Welcome, guys. New York holds a treasure trove of intriguing and unexpected historic and cultural quirks that often go unnoticed. Here are 50 interesting facts about New York. 1. Statue of Liberty. Origins: the Statue of Liberty, a gift from France, was originally intended for Egypt to be placed at the entrance of the Suez Canal. 2. Empire State Building. Lightning. The Empire State Building gets struck by lightning around 23 times a year. 3. Central Park size. Central Park is larger than the Principality of Monaco. 4. NYC subway system. The New York City subway system, opened in 1904, is one of the oldest and largest public transportation systems in the world, with 472 stations. 5. Language diversity. Over 800 languages are spoken in New York City, making it the most linguistically diverse city in the world. 6. Home of Broadway. Times Square, known as the crossroads of the world, is home to Broadway, the epicenter of American theater. 7. Pizza slice law. There's a quirky NYC law stating the price of a slice of pizza and the subway fare are about the same. 8. Hidden waterfalls. The Brooklyn Botanic Garden features a Japanese hill and pond garden with a beautiful hidden waterfall. 9. Subterranean Park. The Low Line, an underground park being developed in Manhattan, will be the world's first. 10. Queens Museum. The Queens Museum houses the panorama of the city of New York, a scale model of the 5 boroughs built for the 1964 World's Fair. 11. Underground bowling. The Frick Collection, a museum in Manhattan, has an underground bowling alley from its mansion days. 12. Ghost subway stations. Abandoned subway stations like the City Hall station remain hidden beneath the streets. 13. Ice skating rinks. Central Park and Rockefeller Center host some of the most iconic ice skating rinks in the world. 14. Brooklyn Bridge. When the Brooklyn Bridge was completed in 1883, it was the longest suspension bridge in the world. 15. Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Met is the largest art museum in the United States. 16. High Line Park. The High Line, a linear park, was built on a historic freight rail line elevated above the streets on Manhattan's west side. 17. Greenwood Cemetery. Founded in 1838, Greenwood Cemetery in Brooklyn is a National Historic Landmark and one of the earliest rural cemeteries in the United States. 18. Famous birthplace. Teddy Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States, was born in New York City. 19. First pizzeria. Lombardi's, opened in 1905, is considered America's first pizzeria. 20. Public library. The New York Public Library's main branch at Bryant Park houses over 50 million items. 21. Tallest residential building. Central Park Tower, standing at 1,550 feet, is the tallest residential building in the world. 22. Guggenheim Museum. Designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, the Guggenheim Museum is one of the 20th century's most important architectural landmarks. 23. Ellis Island. Over 12 million immigrants entered the United States through Ellis Island between 1892 and 1954. 24. New Amsterdam. Before it was called New York, the city was named New Amsterdam by Dutch settlers. 25. World's largest store. Macy's Herald Square is the largest department store in the world. 26. Chrysler Building. Once the world's tallest building, the Chrysler Building is renowned for its Art Deco architecture. 27. 9/11 Memorial. The National September 11th Memorial and Museum is located at the World Trade Center site. 28. Oldest building. The Wyckoff House in Brooklyn, built in 1652, is New York City's oldest surviving structure. 29. Rockefeller Center. During Yom Kippur, the famous Christmas tree in Rockefeller Center was decorated in patriotic red, white, and blue. 30. Coney Island. Known for its amusement parks and hot dog eating contest, Coney Island was also home to the first ever roller coaster in America, built in 1884. New York City is a treasure trove of history, culture, and unique stories. 31. Subway length. If you laid out all the tracks in the NYC subway system end to end, it would stretch approximately 665 miles, enough to reach from New York City to Chicago. 32. Tallest residential building. As of 2020, the Central Park Tower at 1,550 feet is the tallest residential building in the world. 33. Queens diversity. Queens is considered one of the most ethnically diverse urban areas in the world, with over 138 languages spoken. 34. Art in the subway. The 191st Street subway station in Manhattan is known for its colorful, mural-covered tunnel, making it a unique underground art gallery. 35. Largest Gothic cathedral. The Cathedral of St. John the Divine in Morningside Heights is the largest Gothic cathedral in the world. 36. Oldest public hospital. Bellevue Hospital, founded in 1736, is the oldest public hospital in the United States. 37. Elevator use. The average elevator in New York City makes about 100,000 trips per year. 38. Lincoln Tunnel. Opened in 1937, the Lincoln Tunnel connects Manhattan to New Jersey and has 3 tubes, each with 2 lanes. 39. Met Cloisters. The Cloisters, part of the Metropolitan Museum of Art, is dedicated to the art and architecture of medieval Europe and is located in Fort Tryon Park. 40. Taxi color. New York City's yellow cabs are so colored because yellow is the easiest color to spot from a distance. 41. First underground park. The Low Line, being developed on the Lower East Side, is set to be the world's first underground park using innovative solar technology. 42. Water tanks. Many older buildings in NYC have wooden water tanks on their roofs, which are still used for water storage and regulation. 43. Oldest street. The Bowery is one of the oldest streets in Manhattan, originally an old Native American trail and later a Dutch farm road. 44. Largest art museum. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, often simply called the Met, is the largest art museum in the United States. 45. Gilded Age Mansion. The Henry Clay Frick House on Fifth Avenue is one of the few surviving mansions from the Gilded Age and now houses the Frick Collection. 46. Ice skating in Central Park. Woolman Rink in Central Park has been a popular ice skating destination since 1949. 47. Underground River. The Gowanus Canal in Brooklyn has a notoriously polluted history but is undergoing major cleanup and revitalization efforts. 48. Public beaches. NYC has 14 miles of public beaches, including Coney Island, Rockaway Beach, and Orchard Beach. 49. Times Square Ball. The New Year's Eve ball drop tradition in Times Square started in 1907, and the current ball is covered in 2,688 Waterford crystal triangles. 50. The Garment District, New York City's Garment District, located in Midtown Manhattan, has been a hub for fashion and clothing manufacturing since the early 20th century. New York City's rich history and vibrant culture make it one of the most intriguing cities in the world.